Okay guys, so I just want to look at a little bit at King's Indian structure and maybe a few games just to look at what people usually do. I'm mostly interested in the white side of it. So let's see it. Let's go to the part where, yeah, so this is a4 usually play. Okay, they push and then you take, so you can I usually either play f3 or take. I'm not sure. I guess you can do both. Maybe even f5, some f4 somewhere, but I think that lets the bishop out. So let's see. Okay, bishop g5. f3 here, so bishop can go back. Okay, and g4. So this is interesting idea, g4, to get this square for the knight, and you get the king in the corner first. Okay, but that's a pawn sacrifice. You get the pawn back this way, but you sacrifice it. And checkmate. Yeah, this is some crazy game. So this is if you play f4, I guess, after you take. But I'm not sure if this is example of. Yeah, maybe this is not great for white. What is this? Yeah, I'm not interested in this. These are just some examples. What could happen? Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, this bishop g5 move is common, I guess. Okay, this is standard plan to go b4, but you cannot go right away. f3 is also standard for the bishop to go back. So I think this is good for him to exchange this bishop, right? This is actually more for the black side. Good way to play for black. f4, okay, that's standard. Yeah, it seems like black has strong attack here. Yeah, b5. Yeah, I guess white has to protect the pawn, and I think ideally he wants to play c5. And so on. I mean, this is not that that interesting to me. Okay, if we get this kind of position where we also take, but he takes with the bishop here, I think. So this is a little bit different structure. We get this this square in the center for knights. We're trying to advance the pawn, c4 and stuff. Okay. What is this? This is from the same game. Okay, let's go to this example. So this is, I think, good showing good strategy for black. Let's see. So in this example we actually do not take, and if he takes, yeah, I'm more worried about what to do after this. I guess f3, and then who is faster. I'm guessing that's the thing. Okay, exchanging. Bishop to have a control over e4, so white cannot take. Where is this knight going? Yeah, I think for me pretty weird placement of pieces here, even this. Yeah, okay, back and forth. Some weird back and forth here. Okay, I'm not interested in that. Let's see if there are more examples. Okay, so I'm interested in this example when there's this kind of thing going on. Let's see. c5. We ignored that. I guess we can place bishop here, and then against these pushes. Maybe that is effective thing. Okay, let's see this one. This is more for yeah, again from black side. They're showing a lot of examples for black side. Yeah, this is the exact game. Oh, it's not. Yeah, this is common sacrifice here. This time he doesn't accept that sacrifice. Does something like this. This is an interesting way to defend. Okay, but still pawns are coming in. Yeah, king is in a very awkward position. I'm just amazed at what's happening on the board here. Okay. Okay, and yeah, let's see, maybe one more example. Hopefully this is more for ideas for white side on how to win. I think it is. Okay. Okay, c6. Just trying to open up the queen side here. Wow, nice tactics. And we don't. It seems like we don't usually accept sacrifice there of the pawn. And game over. There is no counterplay here. Okay. I think those are all examples. Actually, we have more. Again, I hope it's for the white side here. Okay. Wow, this is nice. We completely closed kingside here, and we can just focus on queenside. Rerouting bishops. And yeah, everything is closed now. How do you break? Okay. Final break. Black breaks too. But pawns are too strong on the queen side here. And game over. Yeah, that was nice. So this c6 move also very common. I thought you almost always take here and create some weaknesses, but c6 is also common. Okay, there's more. Let's see, this is more for I guess for black side. Let's see. g4. These are weird moves from both sides. Here trying to stop expansions on both sides. Yeah, this is some weird thing. I don't think I'm interested in that. And yeah, okay. That's it. Those are all examples for kingside or that structure in King's Indian defense. Thanks for watching. See you next time.